When the Jewish people are leaving Egypt, they're finally free from slavery. They're going in the desert, and Paro says, these guys look lost. The words that he uses, and Paro said, Livnei Yisrael, to the Jewish nation, Nevuchim heim ba'aretz. They are lost out there. Why does it say he said it to the children of Israel? They were all gone already. He's in Egypt. Who's he talking to? Our sages teach us that who he's talking to are two mischief makers by the name of Dasan and Aviram. They decided to stay in Egypt. They were constantly instigating the Jewish nation against Moshe, against God's direction, and they decided to stay in Egypt. Although all others that decided to stay in Egypt actually got killed by the plague of darkness, these two rabble-rousers not only remained alive, but actually we are taught, believe it or not, that God made the sea split again just for these two guys, because we see them later on in history that they actually show up in the desert. So they got across the Red Sea, and we are taught that God split the sea for them. Why in the world do these two troublemakers deserve to stay alive and have the sea split individually for them? It is because of one thing. When the Jews were slaves, Paro appointed Jewish managers to be above them to make sure that they reached their new quotas. And Dasan and Aviram were one of those managers that saw the pain of their fellow Jew and did not push them to finish their quota. Instead, they got beaten for the fact that those below them did not meet their quota. And because God saw that they looked out for their brother and they felt their pain, that alone told God that I don't care what kind of problems these guys are making, I don't care what kind of mischief they're making, and whatever they deserve, they are going to merit to be saved, and I split the sea just for them, because that is something so special and dear in God's eyes. Feeling another person's pain or feeling another person's joy doesn't always come naturally, but when we feel more connected to each other, this will bring us to feel another person's pain and rejoice in their happiness. Have a great week.